Good evening, ladybugs and yellow jackets. Welcome to this episode of here on faeproductions. I am your host, Fairy King Molly, and tonight I am here with Ion the Leprechaun.
Hi, diddly do neighbors.
And our very new first-time guest, Florian Demise.
Good morrow.
And Baroness Erwina Ocean Mist.
Hello.
And a voivode who is supposed to be joining us here in the near future, but it was running a little bit late this evening. So as you know, first things first, you guys, if you're out there and you're watching, please like, subscribe, and tonight, WassALE the bell. Ring that little bell if you would like to get future notifications of our future shows. And a little shout out to tonight's sponsor, who is the Floating Narwhal. And the Floating Narwhal is owned by, oh boy, all of my things are out of my head. Sorry. The Floating Narwhal is owned by Savannah Devitt, and they make crystals and handcrafted jewelry, home decor, and a bunch of other really awesome things. You can find their work. They're kind of in the Tacoma area, but they're also online, and you can see their information. It's in the low bar, and then, of course, in the ticker. And you can find their work also in my store in Seattle. So they're kind of in a few different places. And I think if you like bone jewelry and rock goblin types of jewelry and beautiful brooches, you will love their work. So that is what they specialize in. And it looks like we have the professor and Raynwulf will be here, but they are currently in the midst of setting something up. So they should be here shortly joining us. And thank you all, though, for being here tonight. And so before I get into, there is no agenda tonight. There's like an order of things that I want to do, but it's in my head and I didn't have time to write it down. So tonight, the agenda is a lie. It's true. It's true that the agenda is a lie.
Is as foretold.
You didn't foretell anything. You just say the same thing every week, and that means that sometimes it's going to be true and sometimes it will not be true. If I always throw a rock, I'm bound to win sometime.
Good old rock. Nothing beats rock.
Poor Bart. So tell me first, we missed last week because some folks weren't feeling good and whatnot, but how have you guys been since the last time we met? I know that we had some things happen, and I'm curious to hear your guys' insights about the last Hedge gathering and about the bridge battle that's coming up tomorrow, because we just all built swords last Friday as well. So I'm kind of curious to. Yeah, yours looks real nice, and Ion's looks really nice. I have my cover that I have to put onto mine tomorrow because I ordered it. I wanted to have a special pink cover, so I will not have mine on till tomorrow. But then I also want to put on my grip. I want to put what's it called? The stringy stuff. Paracord. Yes, I want to put the paracord around my grip, and then and then wrap it with some good athletic tape wrap. So I had to get that done before Friday. I've never built my own sword, so I'm kind of excited about that. But and then we're gonna have a bridge battle, and then we're gonna have a WassALE on Saturday, where we try to bring back the tradition of stumbling down the street, singing merrily, and going from pub to pub. So, how about you, Erwina? How have you been?
I'm doing pretty good.
I saw that you got.
The Hedge was fun. Did I freeze?
No, I think Lolly froze. So.
Okay. I think I froze. I don't know who froze. I heard you say I finished A, and then everyone else looked frozen, but it was actually me. It was me.
It was you all along.
It was me all along. What did you say that you finished?
I was saying that I had a fun time at the Hedge game.
Oh, at the Hedge game. Yeah. So before we jump into that, Florian, how about you? Please introduce yourself, if you will, and tell us how you've been these last. How's your holiday season?
Well, I am Florian. I use he/him pronouns. I'm your friendly neighborhood. Well, not your neighborhood, but my neighborhood bard friend. I recently celebrated my 23rd human birthday on Saturday.
230 years old. Just a baby.
I am, in fact, an infant. An infant that celebrated with his first ink.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was on your shoulder. I think I thought it was on your forearm when you posted the picture in the hedge.
No, it is my first one of my memorial sleeve.
I like it. And I like that idea, a memorial sleeve. That's so for future and past, I suppose, people.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have more that you plan to add to that?
Well, my grandmother passed fairly recently, so I'm going to get one for her. I was considering getting one for our dear Kamar, but I feel kind of weird about that.
You should talk to Lady Ash or something if you have thoughts about that. I'm sure they would not mind at all or find it weird, so. But just a thought. So, well, thank you. I'm really excited actually to have you here tonight, and I'm excited about possibly our little discussion about starting some TikTok stuff going forward into yon new year. Aha! I see a Raynwulf and a
Very excited to be here.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys doing this evening?
Good. Good.
We can see both of you really nicely, actually, tonight. So that's good. I like your setup. So
Professor will be here shortly.
Is the professor going to be joining us?
He'll be here shortly, yeah.
Yes.
So I was kind of asking I would like to hear everybody's official report about the last Hedge gathering. I would like to hear it from your guys' perspective. So by all means, elucidate our audience as to what happened, and please tell me please tell me about it. Your thoughts and opinions, and perhaps plans for Monday when we gather again. Yes?
Yes.
All right.
Monday?
Who wants to go first? Yep. Oh, nobody raises their hand.
Well, okay. I'll go first. First, to refresh everyone's memory, we lately have been on this task of trying to break a curse that is affecting the school over there on Eastward. And that curse is purportedly related to some artifact that we need to find. And last time we were thwarted by this corridor, which seemed to hit us with some sort of magic missile. That
Did you say magic menthol or magic missile?
Magic missile.
I like magic menthol. Better.
Magic menthol is how you get rid of a cough.
Missile.
Did you cast your magic menthol at the darkness?
Magic missile is how you avoid being accosted.
I cast my magic menthol at the halitosis.
So, at any rate, these darts, if you will, were teleporting elsewhere in the school, and that was where we left off last time, the time before this past time. So we went back, and this time we had a secret weapon, namely that the professor and Raynwulf had acquired their spell decks and brought a couple of spells with them. This proved to be helpful. Someone else take the story from here.
Go, Erwin. You.
Once we got through the corridor, which was a lot of fun, Professor Kenny was the one that was the last one that finally made it through.
How did you get through the corridor?
We used our spell shields that Raynwulf and Professor taught us.
Yes.
And so, how did you use them?
So we cast the spell, which there was the water.
One of them was Iron Curtain.
Yeah, Iron Curtain, and then I think it was Water Wave or something. So, anyways, so we would cast our spell, which would make a shield, and then we would walk forward, and then as the missiles was shooting off, they would hit the shield, and the shield would disappear, but we would not. And we would just keep going.
So the shield was soaking your getting hit, basically,
Yes.
until you guys made it to the end.
Except the professor ran out of shield spells before he made it.
Uh-oh. And then you guys
So-
just left him behind? You're like, all right, well, goodbye, Professor.
Shimmerfay got him through.
Yeah, Shimmerfray.
That was a lucky shot too.
So,
Lucky shot.
as it turns out, pretty much any thing traveling through the corridor attracted the missiles, and there must be some sort of reset time because this allowed the professor to finally make it back.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point is there was a big ball of fire, and
Lucky
no one
fireball,
got hurt
yeah.
from that.
A great ball of fire?
Goodness gracious.
Oh no, sorry in your face. I fear you don't know what you've got yourself into by being here this evening. I mean, and possibly any future shows as well. We're puntastic around here.
This is a really awkward time to be right back.
Oh, okay.
After these messages.
Yeah. Oh no.
Then we were plunged into darkness.
Ah, then you were plunged into darkness. That's
Yeah.
always, that's not worrisome ever. Okay, so you made it through the corridor and then you were plunged into darkness. And tell me about the darkness.
We used our lights that we had on us in various forms.
Yeah.
And we circled this huge room. And inside the room were a whole bunch of gauntlets. Just up on these pedestals, like thousands of them. And
Like
74.
Weird. It's like Ion predicted that.
and then off in one corner we found another door that has some type of glyph and vines all over it that we have not figured out how to open yet.
Nope.
Then Professor
apparently-
decided to grab a gauntlet, and the roof started collapsing on us.
Oh,
So we decided not to touch anything anymore.
a good idea, it seems.
So right now we're
Yeah.
presuming that one of these gauntlets is in fact the prize we're looking for. And the rest are all booby trapped. And we don't have enough boobies to handle it.
You don't have enough what?
It's the booby trapped, and the being caught in the trap are boobies, right? We don't have enough boobies to
You
handle
said
the
what I
booby
thought.
trapping.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Sorry, dirty, yeah.
No, the one time where I was like, surely that isn't what he said, and my ears are just hearing things. They're not.
What else is meant by the? So
I don't know. I only know about one sort of legitimate booby trap, and I assure you, you never want to experience it.
So Anyway, the point is that that's far too many mistaken gauntlets with roofs falling on you when you take them to randomly guess. So we need a new plan for figuring out exactly which one is the one we're after. And that is the stage we're at.
So what do you think?
If the audience
Raynwulf?
has any ideas on how we can figure out which of the 74 silver gauntlets is the right one, be sure to let us know.
Well, you guys haven't. You guys, if I recall from previous I wonder. Sorry, I'm curious to hear what Raynwulf's ideas are, but then also I was wondering if I could show here. Let's see. Raynwulf, what are your thoughts on all of this?
Very, very complicated. Trying to find it.
Oh,
What
don't
we're
forget
looking
there's a
for.
picture missing on the wall where it should be.
Yeah, I don't
In
know.
in the classroom.
Don't know.
Wait,
No,
what?
where it could be.
So one of the ideas that the professor had come up with would be that we would know which gauntlet would be the right one by looking at a painting of silver hand that would indicate which gauntlet most looked like that painting. And when we went to go look for that painting, it was missing.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, I see Cobble out there. Hello, Cobble.
Hey, Gobble.
I'm getting the royal report of what happened in the hedge this last gathering. So I see a professor who's
Professor
back there. Yeah, I wanted
gloating.
to. Oh, it's so nice that this problem is fixed now. Let's see here.
Loading.
Is this computer gonna work?
Okay, so this is the map. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Yes. Yes,
Yep.
we can.
Hooray!
More specifically, this is the map of the dungeon.
Hello, Professor.
Yes, this is a map of the dungeon beneath the school. And so, but when I look at this, like all the little dots are where, oh, weird, I have a dual mouse thing happening here. So all these little dots here, this is where you guys were in the room with all of the gauntlets. But you have a whole unexplored room looking at the map. And then also, I guess, that missing painting that was on the wall. So, and then tell me a little bit more about the door.
What about the door?
Door, I forget what the glyph looks like.
So, the door had a whole bunch of vines on it.
Hi, Professor.
That spread out through the rest of the dungeon. And glowing in the middle of the door, if you will, is one of those sort of glyphs that have been related to other doors and gates we've come across recently, previously sealed by the nasty goodnicks.
So I've been keeping track of where you guys. Somewhere I've been keeping track. I'm not gonna just because I've been keeping track doesn't mean I actually know where I've been keeping track. But so you guys have found the doors to the city of the east, the city of the south, and the city of the west. And the only one that was left was the city of the north, which is the element of earth.
Which would make sense why it's covered in vines.
That is somewhat what I am thinking.
Oh, come on, you're the DM, you know.
So it's a portal.
I don't want to pretend like I know everything, but
You definitely know more than you let on.
Our minions now.
oh, wait a minute. I feel like you're talking about something else, Professor.
I won't say a word.
I can't help it if other people underestimate me. That's a them problem. When they turn out surprised in the end, that's hey, you know. What do you want? What do you want?
Yeah.
All right, so I want to hear what your plan is for Monday.
To show up.
What's our plan?
I don't know. I think you should ask the new person.
Florian, what do you think?
I will remind everyone that I missed about half of that.
Oh. So did
right.
you see the
So,
picture of the dungeon?
74 silver gauntlets. How do we tell which one's the right one that belonged to Silverhand?
Without touching them and making the roof collapse.
I did hear something about a missing painting. Finding that painting would be helpful, but failing that...
Well, we still have all of the history books to look through.
Oh, Lord.
But that could take some time.
History.
Have you been looking through them so far?
History books in the
That
epic
was
stuff.
the plan, to continue searching through the History of Magic room for any and all volumes that might show a picture of King Silverhand.
Okay, plan number 1, research the history books. Okay?
Yep.
That's good. Plan number 2.
Jump up and down, scream, and say, "Tell us, tell us, tell us!"
Find out how to remove.
I'm going to let you guys do that one in your own spare time. I want you to let me know how that turns out.
What if we had a wheelbarrow and a Holocaust cloak?
What?
I don't think that means what you think it means.
I am the dread pirate vomit.
Bring out your dad. We don't have a locator spell. Do you have a locator spell, Professor?
Do we care if we collapse the school?
Yeah.
School's for nerds.
What?
What? Like, yeah.
Only the uneducated would rather view education as some sort of trickery that they dodged, as opposed to something they failed to achieve.
I wasn't saying I wasn't a nerd.
So, I mean, an easy, not easy, but a solution that you could have, which could cause the collapse of the school or something worse, would be to tie ropes around each of the gauntlets and just pull them all together so that it collapses all the roofs.
Well, it did not collapse until it was put on.
Hold on. You want to tie a rope around all of the gauntlets, even though you don't even know how many there are, because you're still like just a little bit able to see a little bit in the room. You have not like illuminated the whole room or anything. And then you want to pull them away so that the whole ceiling collapses.
Like a tablecloth under silver, yes.
And the goal of doing this is
to not be hit by the collapsing ceiling.
And then once you're not hit by the collapsing ceiling, the goal
Then we have
is,
lots of time to figure out which one's which.
But if the school collapses, what would be the point?
Well, that's what I was saying. Apparently, we care about the school, so we can't do the easy plan.
The whole point of what you're doing is to try to save the school. Why would you have some like mid-quest plan to like destroy the whole thing?
That's why I asked for clarity.
This is going on your permanent record.
I hope you know this will go down on your permanent record. Listen,
To discard a plan? We're not enacting this plan. I'm saying we're discarding this plan because we care about the school.
Good.
it's a terrible plan. I forbid it. Destroying the school is not. That is the opposite of the agenda.
So saith the queen.
As Her Majesty commands.
That's right.
We can't destroy the
I
school.
have my
Okay, Ion's proposed solution is just destroy the school, and then you don't have to worry about the fact that there is a magical force field around it that has been placed there by the Fear Volk. We don't have to worry about that anymore.
Just move to the third cloud to the left. You know?
Guys, fall, everyone dies.
But if we destroy the school,
no,
there's
we're not
magic
dying
and it's
because
falling off the cloud.
We're away from that by pulling it on ropes.
It's everyone dies.
But
You're not actually dying. But it's not even your school, right? I mean, you're just like, hey, we're just going to destroy your stuff. Forget trying to solve the problem. We're just going to wreck it.
It's the same solution as setting off a booby trap, like a mouse trap to get the cheese. The second mouse always gets the cheese.
But then we can't get to the door because the roof collapsed. And the school is...
I don't feel like this is that's not a very good analogy. That is a terrible, metaphor. Analogy is the wrong word. So metaphor is the right word. And it's terrible.
I say go to the door, try to find out how to take the vines off the door, then trace the glyph, and go to our next destination.
Well, in the past, you guys have to do more than trace the glyphs.
We need the earth wand.
We have the earth wand.
You have the earth wand.
Do we have
all
the
of the
for the earth?
Yes. You guys have the.
And there we go.
No.
Remember the control box.
We also need the clipstones.
Yes. That is, so you guys have, according to my records, you have the earth wand, the form of earth, and yes, they should be in the troll box, actually. If they're not in the troll box, then maybe you left them with me. And they're therefore somewhere in a treasury room, and I would have to go look.
Where the Eris wand is and the Feral wand is.
Yes, all of the wands are together. Wherever they are, they're all together. So if they're going to get lost, all four of them are going to get lost all in one fell swoop.
Oh, fun.
Right.
But I could,
Eggs,
if you
single basket. I get it.
I could get up right now and leave you guys to talk amongst yourselves, and I can go check the treasury room to see if they are there. And then I can.
I'm not saying you have to do that yet. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm going to do. You're
so
not saying glyphs. You're just saying. So I'll be right back, and you guys talk about how not to destroy Peaceful Hollow School all in one fell swoop. I'd say I believe in you, but right now.
So, research gauntlets, find stones.
Research the appearance of Silverhand is what you would research, right? Because then you would know what the gauntlet looks like.
Yes.
But do we have other painting sources or a way to trace what happened to the painting that's missing?
Well, obviously it was taken, and we have a good idea who took it. We could go ask them.
Okay.
Not that that would be a good idea, but that's what we could do.
All right. Is there a chance that some kid at your school uses the hourglass mirror thing and accidentally made a video of it?
No. I don't think so.
I
These are just
do
alternate ways to
have
get the image.
Yes, Baroness, speak up.
the Book of Arcadia, which is a knowledge book. I have that in my possession.
Why not use that
I
to know what the gauntlet looks like?
That's what I will do.
That sounds like a plan.
Yes. Bring that with you next time.
I will.
I
Good.
return
Yay!
things.
The queen has returned. Yay!
Yay! There's our wand.
This was the Fiero wand. So that was a fire wand.
Here. Wow.
And this one is the Eris wand. Oh. Air. This one is stuck in the bag somehow. The Aqua wand. And this one was the Earth wand.
Ooh.
All right. So we have the
All four
wands with the spell.
wands.
We just need glyphstones.
Hold on. I'm still looking. There's a whole bunch of stuff is in here. Wow. Like a lot of stuff is. My goodness. Is any of it useful? Well, I guess the wands are useful. I have found a unicorn horn.
What am I having?
I don't know what that is from or for or what its magical properties are. Let's see. I have found some kind of... Oh, this is the glyph craft that was how to make a complex glyph, which was from Imbolc, not last year, but the year before. When we were all in the park. Let's see. I found... What is all this stuff, you guys? I feel like somehow I got left with a whole bunch of magical things and I don't necessarily know what they all are. It's like a... Can you guys see? It's like a bottle that's full of seashells. And then there's like a tiny little note. Is this a note? Yes. The note says... Oh my god, it's tiny. This is the tiny little note. It says...
Isn't this note tiny?
Distance means so little when someone means so much. I don't know. I don't know why I have this or where it came from. Okay, here we go.
That must be one of those Hallmark moments.
It does feel like that, doesn't it? Some drosses in here. Let's see. Oh. A little bit of what? Let's see. Yeah, just some dross, a seashell, a tiny tree windmill. Oh, this is the windmill that was used for
Charging the Eris wand.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yes.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. And a pen.
A pen.
Oh. Suffice it to say, the wands are all safe and they're right here.
Right. So it seems we have some semblance of a plan.
Okay, what's your plan? Your plan is to research in something and to find the painting. But I heard you talking about casting a spell.
No. Erwina apparently has an item of use here.
Yes.
What's the item of use?
Book of Arcadia, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
What was it?
The book of or is it Book of Arcadia? The all-knowing book where you can research whatever you want on it.
Yeah.
Tome of
You do
Worldly
have that.
Knowledge?
Yes, you do have that item. Hey, that's a good idea.
Oh, we might find something.
See?
You may indeed find something. I just noticed the time, you guys. It's 8:15. I didn't quite mean to talk about this for so long, but then I was into it. So
That's okay. Some of us were very slow getting on.
that is true. There was a little bit of delay for some folks, but we have a whole bunch of drawings to do tonight.
Yes.
For the Wheel of Wind.
Drawing.
Hope everyone has their markers. Drawings.
Good luck. I can't draw. I can draw
Win.
Yeah. I don't know, Ray. With you, everything's a little sketchy.
Oh, wow.
It's the WWW will.
That was a good one, sir.
I think
you're in trouble.
For drawing, the whiteboard is the most remarkable invention we have.
The whiteboard? Oh my God! Shut up!
What about the smartboard?
Ha ha ha! Yes, a whiteboard is remarkable. Like you can erase it and mark on it again.
What about a smartboard too?
Oh man!
Yes.
Okay, for those of you
a change, but you can chalk that up to experience.
Yeah.
Watching at home.
Get it, chalk? All right.
Snowman.
Yes. No, the snowman is the advent calendar who is filled with prizes. And I am going to be drawing all the way up to today, which is the 18th, because obviously we missed last week. So I've, didn't get last week's drawings in, but we have the wheels in, and let me get that actually up on the screen for you guys. So if you are on the Patreon at the Wild Fae level or higher, then then your name is in this giant list that is here, and I will push the wheel button, and then 50 names get picked off of this list and put onto the wheel. Then I spin the wheel, and then I draw the prize that whoever the winner gets, and then we find out what your prize is after we get that. So let's see, we can all there we go. So we can all see the wheel. That's great. I need to make sure that I copy this and create yon wheel. Spin. We have a whole bunch, so I'm very excited. Let's see. All right. Congratulations. And you get here's the prize for the 5th. Oh my gosh, I have so many things I now have to mail to people all at once. You get a dwarven mining stone, and I don't know if I actually have one in the box to show you. Now I thought that I had one. Hold on, where's the prize box?
Unprepared.
I may have left it at the store, but I'm gonna check the prize box here anyway, because I have a whole bunch of stuff in here. It may be in here. So let's see. Oh, prize box is heavy. It is. It's in here. Dwarven mining stone.
You should embiggen yourself.
Embiggen myself. Okay, hold on. Dwarven mining stone. Alicia, this is it. Use a hammer. Crack it open. Crystals inside. It is yours. So let me write that down. Yes, congratulations. Round of applause, you guys. Round of applause for the winner. Don't be spoiled for it. Okay. Let's see. Dwarven,
It,
mining, stone. Okay. My headset does not want to stay on tonight. Here we go. And I have so many things in my lap. I can't function with all this stuff in my lap. We will remove you from the list. You can only win once. And congratulations. Your prize is... Oh, I'm an idiot. That's not your prize. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, Alicia, Shepherd, and okay, Moreland Parker, your prize is, you get the belt potion holder, which is this guy right here. No, so many things are happening right now. Okay, it's this guy here, which opens up like this and is filled with all of these little bottles that are empty for putting potions in. Okay, they're tight. I can't get them out. But it goes on your belt back here. Congratulations. That's a cool prize. So I will send that your way. Round of applause. Round of applause, everybody.
yay!
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Warren Parker. Okay. Next up, I'm trying to find places to put all this stuff. Whew. No. There we go. No. There we go. Nothing is working the way I want it to. This is what I want. No, it isn't. This is what I want. No, it isn't. This is what I want. Yeah. I knew one of these was it. Like I can't remember what all these little icons do. Whatever. Okay, so let's go back here. Oops. Meow. It's okay. Oops.
Who's your chair?
Take their name off the list. And create. There we go. Relatively new patrons. Congratulations, Victoria. Let's see what you've got. You get
Aranochi. No.
the gem card print. This was given to me actually from Outsider Comics, and these are prints of like a little tarot card. A little tarot card was made in
yourself.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Just, you know what? Quit being so impatient.
See it.
Yeah, so this is it. It's like a 8x10 print of an 8 of gems tarot card. A little hedgehog. So congratulations. This is yours.
Cute.
Yeah. And let's see. Let me write that name onto the back of the script so that I don't forget. Let's see. Victoria. Oh my gosh. I can't. Okay. All right. And oops. Your prize is. Yes, congratulations. Little round of applause. And let's see. Cobble out there. I'll tell you what I want. The dialogue notebook. That is this guy. A brand new little note-keeping notebook. Note-keeping notebook. Listen to me. Beep, beep. Like this. Congratulations. You get a little notebook. Where's my thing? Okay, here we go. And that was for Jocelyn Dossner. Okay. Let's see. Next prize. Patreon patrons, congratulations! And your prize is the dice bag. Where is the dice bag? Here it is. Oh, yes, this little where am I? I didn't big in myself. This little dice bag here. It's kind of like suede here and leather here. Yeah, and then like this guy undoes like this. Bag unsnaps, opens up, has a little belt holster thing right there. So, congratulations.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. I see you doing a round of applause down there, Ion. I appreciate your humor. The question is can you think of different ways to do the round of applause every time? Or is it just going to always be round? Like,
well, we can try a square of applause.
Well, you keep asking for a round of applause.
What?
If you would ask for a triangle of applause, I'd do something different.
Oh boy. Let's see. Now I feel like you're just challenging me. Hooray! Penelope Pendragon. Congratulations. Your prize is
Not a slingshot.
it would be pretty funny if Penelope won one of their own prizes. You get the swamp butt freckle. Hooray!
The what?
The swamp butt freckle.
Swamp butt freckle. That's what I said. You heard me. This is the swampy butt freckle. This little plushy guy right here. There's his little eyes. And somewhere right there, there's his little butt freckle. Yeah. All right.
The swampy butt freckle.
That's right. It's better than like a swamp butt freckle.
Yeah, where's the hyphen go? Exactly.
Yeah. It makes all the difference where the hyphen goes.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Okay. Let's see. Remove you from the list. Pete Lazzaretti. Congratulations, you are the next winner on The Snowman is Not Melted. Yes. Pete was actually the Santa that was on our holiday card last year. The Fairy Moon postcard set, which I don't know. Do I have that in here? Yes, I do. All right. Congratulations. You get 12 postcards. Oh, yes, I'm bigging myself. Hold on. 12 postcards, one for each fairy moon in the year. I'm trying to get through and show them like that. Whatever.
It's just not in the cards tonight.
Oh my God.
You got too much butter on your fingers.
No. No. Stop. You're fired. And I'm just gonna write Pete's name down here. All right. Put the name into the pile. Go. Oops, I can type. It's really hard to type with a snowman in my lap. That's all I can say.
I've heard that.
Really? Did you just hear that recently? Like, where did you hear that? Congratulations. You are the winner of December 7th. Your prize is Candide. Wow, I'm not sure this is up your alley, but this is what you get. So let's see. Candide and the Secret of the Mists. You win this wonderful hardbound cover of this fairy tale. Ooh, this paper is nice. I will say the art that is in this book is awesome because it's by Maxine Gadd, and she is a great artist. So that's pretty
And
cool.
the story's good too.
It is.
Yeah.
I actually have read that story. I have my own copy on the shelf, and I did like it. So
There's more to it as well. I'm gonna read that again.
okay, let's see. I met actually that author when I was at a FairyCon East, I think.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
That was the same year you and I met.
Yep.
Was it? Oops.
Yes, it was.
There we go.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because that was like, for me, that was a long time ago.
2000.
No, don't break the counting rule now.
You're allowed to count. You're just not allowed to tell her what you counted. Designs, congratulations. You are the winner for December 8th. And your prize is the Grim Visions card. Okay, hold on. I'm going to write it down, and then I'll get the card. Divine costumes. Okay. And the Grim Visions card is this. This is a greeting card, the art of which was made by Tracy at Grim Visions Studio. Here it is.
Beautiful.
And I met Tracy a long, long time ago at Fairy World, actually, back in the early days. And they were a fellow vendor, but they're also a photographer and digital graphic artist. So they will use models, take the photos, and then make the photos through digital altering into all different kinds of fantasy images. So and I have a bunch of their artwork up in the store, and also some of it I long since bought for myself. So let's see, divine. Host. Miscellany. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay. You are the winner for the 9th. Oh, we have so many of these to do. It's so fun. Chopstick, wand, and holster. So let me see. Yeah, let me see here. Here we go. It was down in the bottom of the box, so I kind of had to dig for it there. Where's my big button? This is it. This is the holster. It's just a fabric holster. Goes here, here, whoop, chopstick wand. There it is.
Nice.
Chopstick wand.
Pretty good. Pretty cute little gift. So, and that was, oh boy, I'm gonna have to.
For all your dining and dueling needs.
Yeah. What if you're like having a sushi duel? You know, I don't know what a sushi duel would mean, but it actually sounds really delicious. And I'm sort of up for whoever wants to plan that. Okay. And remove thy name from the list.
Would a sushi duel just be any duels that mermaids get into?
I don't know. That sounds fishy.
I'm not on the list.
Well,
No comment.
Yeah. Wait, maybe I am.
listen, I'm a shark.
Go ahead and do it just for the halibut.
Just for the halibut. But not tonight because I have a haddock. Okay, here we go. What? Oh, okay, we just get to do that one again because that is the Wish Fairy who already won. I did not realize they were on the list twice. I thought I had fixed all of that. So I'm sorry. But yeah.
There's premature applause.
Yes. Okay. Here we go. Try again.
Very shark. Do.
No. No, thank you.
Absolutely not.
Lulu, you win one of Erwina's handmade cup covers.
Aww.
Yeah.
Enjoy, Lulu.
Wait, would a fairy shark be a flying fish?
Depends on how you fillet it.
Oh my God.
What?
Nuh-uh.
Are you saying that this is thin? Oh, sorry.
I think you're just feeding me a line.
And you went for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Really
Trying to
floundering
the
here.
waters.
So this is the cup cover. Uh-oh. I gotta make it bigger. Which, and actually I hope that Lulu will find this. It has a straw hole in it right here. And Lulu, being a fair festival person as well, I hope we'll find that useful. It goes down over the top of your cup to keep all of the bugs out. All right, let's see. So congratulations. A triangle of applause, please. A triangle. Ion. You know what? You need to not tempt me because I'm just gonna start. Oops.
Just as long as she doesn't ask for a duodecahedron.
funny.
Let's see.
All right. Murray was was the broom vendor that was at one of our fairy night markets earlier this year. Murray, your prize is I'm on the 16th. What's today? The 18th. Okay. So your prize, yeah. The Grim Visions wall art. Okay. Murray. Write that name down so I don't forget it. And the Grim Visions wall art is this one. This guy here. So this one's pretty cool because look at, you can see all the tiny little fairies that were put in there.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's like a fairy kind of trapped in a bottle, and then she's got, I mean, all of those are real people that she used as models. So that's pretty cool, in my opinion. Congratulations, you win the Grim Visions. I don't know the title of it. Maybe the title's on the back. The title is Fairy Horde. There you go. Okay. And
For the horde.
for the horde. No.
Yep.
That's what I want. You are the winner. We have one more after this one until next week. The Tessa Jensen books. This is cool. Okay, Chris Conrad. So Tessa Jensen's an author who just came and did an author reading at the store, and they wrote. Wait, let me find them. I set them around here somewhere. Oh, right here. They wrote these two books, which are Astrid Beeswax the Sting and Astrid Beeswax the Venom, which is the newly produced sequel. Yep. So you get both of these books signed by the author from their author reading that they just had this last week, 2 weeks ago, sometime this month. Anyway, congratulations. I can at least vouch for the fact that I haven't read the second one yet because I just got it, but I have read the first one, and I thought it was a pretty cute little book. So it's I don't know, it's kind of like cozy cottagecore, I guess. So, and it's pretty feel good. So I do not know. I do not understand why my headset doesn't want to stay on my head tonight. I never have a problem with my headset.
So
let's see.
Where the bridge battles for practice. 30s.
And
oh, it doesn't come on.
It's the last one for tonight, you guys. Here we go. Congratulations.
September.
Because today is the 18th. And that is the 18th. So then I guess that means, so next week is the 23rd. Oh, but we're going to have our virtual, so which is going to happen actually on the 24th. So the leather heart. Okay.
The 24th.
Yes, sorry, September Miller. I need to write your name on this. And you win the leather heart.
You work in the middle of the day.
And Lolly just froze.
At 4.
She'll unfreeze soon enough.
Hello. Am I here? Am I back?
Yeah.
You're back.
All right,
You're
and I'm back. All right, September Miller, you win the leather heart coin purse. Here you go. It is made by Portland Leather Company. Is that what it is? Portland Leather Goods, which right here. So local, at least to our kingdom. Yep, and got a little hook right there. So congratulations, you get a 100% genuine leather coin purse. And I think, oh no, Cobble, why do you do this to me? You're just fish egging them on. That's where I was going, but you know. So anyway, congratulations, everybody. Until next week, when we will finish up doing all of the prize drawings for the rest of the Advent calendar. So we still have quite a few more to go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 more to go for that. And those will all be drawn next week. And let's see. I guess with that said, that's all there is for this week's Advent prize drawings. Congratulations to all our winners, and I will just be getting those sent out to you guys here in the next few days as I get down to the store and can box everything up. That's right. No, I want a tetrahectodactyl lexagon wreck.
Applause.
Applause. That's what I want. A T-Rex applause. That's what I want. Ion. I want a T-Rex applause. If you guys really meant it, what you would try to do right here, just get me, is to be like, oh, is that how it is? Well, here's my little T-Rex arms, and since I can't clap my own hands with each other, I'm gonna have to like clap my hands. Okay, like you guys have to clap with each other's hands. Yeah. That's Vogue. That's a music video. Strike a pose. And yeah. So before I get to reading tonight's articles, I want you guys also to know, and Florian, I want to know if you want to be in on this, and also Professor and Raynwulf, if you guys want to be in on it. But I have most of them boxed up and ready to send out. Erwina, you are on the mailing list. WeiRd is on the mailing list for our next show's taste testing.
One of us.
That's right.
One of us.
Pickle flavored toothpaste. And
I am anti-pickle propaganda.
Bacon flavored toothpaste.
I have made bacon toothpaste before.
I'm in.
That's disgusting. Why? Not only are you not only have I tasted it, I make it too.
First grade was a weird time.
First grade. Coffee flavored toothpaste. That's what we do.
Yep, definitely.
Gross, disgusting, and weird things. So come on, be brave, Florian. You can't just be brave. Just say yes. I'm just gonna mail you some samples, and then you will be on the show to make horrible faces with the rest of us. On a scale of like, what was it? Is it the scale of claminaise to?
It's 1 to claminaise.
No, it isn't. It's got. What was one of the best things we had? It's got to be like one of the best things we had. Let's see. We really
was it the pink lemonade Kit Kat?
Yeah, I want to say it was one of the like Kit Kats that we had. Maybe the pink lemonade or the cupcake Kit Kats. I feel like there's something else though that we had that was really, really good.
It wasn't that bad.
What wasn't?
The Peach Pepsi. Peach Pepsi.
Peach Pepsi?
No, Peach Pepsi.
Yeah, I guess the Peeps Pepsi was okay. I remember that. That one was okay. The last one we tried was the Oreos, the Coca-Cola Oreos. Is that right?
Oh, yeah. Those are awesome.
Those were pretty weird. But I have enough toothpaste
those real
in
quick.
all the containers to ship to everybody. So, are you in? I get
One
feeling
of us.
on you?
One of us. One
It's all
of us.
the audience can see your face when you try it, and if it's terrible, then that face is better. And more
I don't think he's brave enough.
I will at least partake in the bacon flavored toothpaste to see if I made better back in my childhood.
fair.
All right, I'll send you all of them, and we can at least count on one. So, oh my God, what?
You won't know until you try them all.
Swampy one.
How did I not
That's
see
what
this
I'm talking
before?
about.
Swampy butt freckle sounds like someone Primus would sing about. Okay. See, even Bjorn. Hey, Bjorn. Since you're so excited about it, do you want to appear on the next show and partake in the toothpaste tasting? The toothpaste taste. That's a thing. Say that 5 times fast.
It's the paste taste.
That's right. All right. Okay, now you guys get to talk amongst yourselves, and I'm going to go pick an article.
Right. The trick here is to find something interesting enough to talk about on the show, but boring enough that you could still look through articles.
Without getting distracted by listening to you out of my side ear.
This is the difficult part.
Very nice.
Florian, I understand that you were considering starting your own sword practice down there.
Yes, my partner Alistair, who anyone who's gone to Fairy Blossom may have met with me in my encampment. We're both well versed in historical European martial arts. We have our own plastic swords. We've been talking about starting a HEMA club here in town, and if we can dress up as fairies while we do it, that's even better.
Absolutely.
Where do you plan to do that?
We are local to the Portland area, a bit northerly. There's a couple good parks. Haven't really decided on a specific location, but once that
Closer
is
to me. Woohoo!
once that is figured out, we will be posting it everywhere and not shutting up about it.
And not shutting up about it, is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Do you want us to come down and show you how to make these foam covered ones so that you can actually hit each other without hurting each other?
4 steps ahead of you.
Fantastic. All right.
When are you going to start these things? When do we need to start planning? Do I need to put these up in the Discord so that everybody knows?
The weather down here has been unfriendly.
I was going to say, is the weather outside frightful?
Not frightful, but it will soon.
Not cooperate.
It's fighting, not frightful.
Let's see. The weather outside is frightful.
No, not yet.
Outside so delightful. Since we got
That's
no
right.
place to go. Let us know, let us know, let us know.
No,
I'm
keep
sorry, you mispronounced that.
No.
I did what? I did?
Yes, that
I
four-letter
mispronounced-
word for the white stuff, the S and the W are both silent.
Oh no. Let it know, let it know, let it know.
Yes.
For those of us who have to cross a 2-mile bridge to get to work, please know.
Let's see here.
The tits now, Trebek.
Let it now. Oh no.
French
Ion, you're distracting me.
Sorry.
I actually think I I actually think I have a pair of articles here. So for those of you, I'm just kind of looking back through some of these that we have. We have no WeiRd to have added new articles to the list tonight. So, and I don't know.
Well, you want me to send you a couple that I sent him?
Oh, yes.
How would you like them?
Put them into the link in StreamYard, or the chat in StreamYard. But the first one, here we go. Okay, you guys. So article number 1, time traveler jellyfish found to age backward in accidental discovery.
Sorry.
Alrighty then.
Versus article number 2, which is robot manufacturer has 12 robots kidnapped from a showroom by another robot. So I figure, like,
Darn.
Okay, this is not a competition. You're doing both.
The robot uprising is upon us.
We need to both. Yeah.
Hold on now. What? Bjorn is trying to get out of taste testing all of those toothpastes. He's trying to get out of the paste taste by saying he has a face for radio.
No quoting Has Been Hotel.
I just think that, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've probably got a face for radio too. So
I definitely do.
I don't feel like that's a very good excuse, Bjorn. I feel like you'll be in good company. Let's see. Okay, this is how it works. Those are the 2 articles, and Ion, you have the timer. Ion's going to start the timer, and everybody in the audience, if you want to hear article number 1, which is the jellyfish aging backwards, then put number 1 into the comments right now. If you want to hear about robots being kidnapped by other robots at a robot show, press number 2. And that does not include us people on screen unless there is a tie in the comments in the audience. So on your marks, set, go. Yes, Ion has started the timer. So what was that?
Make it a tie so we can
make
vote.
Make it a tie.
Currently tied.
Wants to vote.
I can see the robot picking up another robot and walking off with it.
Are you trying to say that I should just be kind and let all of you guys join in with the vote on the channel?
Yeah.
Did you guys all give the show thumbs up this evening? You don't get to vote unless you went to YouTube and gave our show a thumbs up.
Dang it.
No, that doesn't count. I'll let you vote if you have gone and given us a thumbs up.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, right now we do have a tie, so is that
Yes, right here.
No, wrong tie.
Right now we don't have a tie.
We
Yeah,
don't
we do.
have a tie.
It's just cobble. It's just. Oh no, we don't have it.
1 and 1.
Yeah, never mind.
1 and 1.
I can count.
Seems like those are the only people watching.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see.
Hold on. This is not loading.
No, that was last week. So you guys are all like, "Oh no, I want to vote."
Time's up for the
Get me
record.
over there.
If that came up.
I think they're trying real hard to get over to the show and give it a thumbs up so that they can vote.
Well, I've already done that.
Which cracks me up a little bit.
What?
Give the thumbs up on your phone. Quick.
What?
quick.
How do you do that, baby?
You just gotta find it on YouTube.
Find it on YouTube.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Find it on YouTube.
Be sure to
Look
mute it
at
on your
all those
phone so we
thumbs
don't
up.
hear ourselves.
Every week I remind you guys. And that all this tells me is that no matter how much I remind you guys, you don't care, you don't do it. And now, because you want something in return specifically, you're finally over there doing it.
I already did
I
it.
Not
see.
always.
I'm going to do that every week.
I hate to
That's
say,
the
but I
goal.
need to go wake a sleeping
What,
dragon.
not always. Let's
Come on.
see.
I've
Oops,
done
uh-oh,
everything
that's
to the
link
bell.
here. There's the link for you. I put it in the... Oh, what? Here we go.
I must away to awaken a sleeping
okay.
dragon. I shall be back next
Let's
week.
see.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you're outies? You're not even going to stick around for the first article? Goodbye. All right, you guys. Did you give it a thumbs up? I see you. Look.
I already had.
See, I just did it.
Look at all this extra time she's giving them.
All right. I
when
believe you. What do you want to vote for, Erwinna? Hold up your finger, one or two.
Let's do 2.
Slow suction. Uh-oh. Well, that means Florian can just vote now. Okay, so Professor wants a 2, so that's... What do you want, Erwinna?
2.
1 or 2?
2.
What do you want? 2?
So 2 for 1 and 2 for 2. And what do you guys want? Raynwulf and Shimmerfae, what do you want?
The time traveling jellyfish and the robots.
I'm kind of interested in the jellyfish.
Alright. That's your vote then.
Yeah.
Well, then hold up a finger for number 1.
Hold up a finger.
What do you want, Raynwulf?
You
2.
said 2.
No. What do you want, Ion? Well, right now that makes 3 for both of them. So Ion, you're the tiebreaker. What do you want?
Well, since you gave all that extra time, I'm going to vote for the people in the audience that voted proper like and vote for 1.
All right, jellyfish it is.
I mean, I think I submitted both these articles because I thought they were great. So
You did submit both of these articles, actually.
And
And I'll just remind you all, if you want to submit articles, you can get into the Discord and just tag Sir Voivode and send him your links for articles, and he will put them into the list so that we can read them when we are on the show. Let's see.
Keep it muted.
Here we go. Time Traveler Jellyfish.
Oh.
Ooh, there's even a little video.
It's still playing. So, yeah.
So, Time Traveler Jellyfish found to age backward in accidental discovery. Let's see. Can you guys hear the sound on this?
Uh-oh.
Could this creature hold the key to living forever?
Okay.
This is the Turritopsis dorni, or what is more often called the immortal jellyfish. They've been floating around
No.
Like, no.
It looks like some weird, like...
the ocean for millions of years. And when they begin to grow old or they get hurt,
Oh my god, is this thing going to spool?
they have a
every
cool
5
little
seconds?
trick. They reabsorb their tentacles and float down to the bottom of the sea.
The tentacles isn't what I heard it reabsorb. I was like, it reabsorbs what? It reabsorbs its whaticles. Oh no. Okay, here we go.
Sea, where they effectively become a baby jellyfish once again, returning to their polyp stage. Once there, they bud and produce new adult versions of themselves, exact recreations of their previous adult form. It's a wild life cycle, and experts say it's the only creature on the entire planet that rejuvenates in this way after reproducing. But how does it work? Well, scientists are trying to figure that out, and they're already on the trail. Researchers studying the immortal jellyfish's genome have already identified at least 1,000 of its genes related to DNA repair and aging. And another study back in 2019 discovered that the adult and polyp versions of the jellyfish had some cells which, while the same, function differently, which they said at the time could mean that some of their cells undergo a reprogramming of structural and functional commitment and gene expression, or that they are sort of turned back and reset, just like a clock.
it's Trixie.
Well, dang, do we even need to read the article after all of that? That was pretty
Nope.
comprehensive.
No. So we read the robot article. No.
They're probably voting just that way, so you'd read the other article.
I think the pictures of the jellyfish are cool.
Jellyfish look like they don't.
The only thing I want to know is what flavor are they?
Yeah.
They're.
It looks
I
like
hear.
they're
I hear
salty.
they're kind of spicy on the tongue.
That's cool.
It is cool, actually. All right. Well, I didn't have to read anything. We just got to straight up watch that. That was pretty cool.
Yep, I like that.
So is it just me, or do jellyfish just look like they don't belong? They don't belong here. Like,
no,
they're
is
as alien as you can imagine. Like,
no, an anglerfish is way more alien than a jellyfish.
You think an anglerfish, which by the way it looks like a fish, looks more alien than a jellyfish? That's
with
crazy.
The dumb little thing hanging out in front of it and its weird little eyes. What about the fish that's translucent so you can see like its brain on the inside of it? That's creepy. What about all the weird things that live
jellyfish
in
are translucent already?
But you don't see their brains inside.
They've already
of
got
them.
that ability.
No, you see their
That's 'cause
stomach.
they don't have one.
Well,
Their brain is
it's
distributed throughout themselves.
That's kind of cool, actually. All I'm trying to say is that there's weirder fish out there that look like they do not belong anywhere on this planet than a jellyfish. Jellyfish are soothing. They're like, floating in the ocean. They're so pretty and nice to watch. They're meditative, you know.
They seem calm for predators. I'll give you that.
And then there's some of these other fish out there where if you ran into that thing in a dark alley, you would think that you were in like an H.P. Lovecraft Call of Cthulhu horror movie, and you would run away screaming.
You mean like the anglerfish, which is actually about 6 feet tall?
That's what I'm saying.
It's shaped like a fish. It looks like every other fish.
No, it doesn't look like every other fish. What are you talking about?
It just got teeth and a little light at the end that it sticks out in front.
They're weird. They're weird. What about piranha? Those are the ugliest things. And their little teeth, the way they stick out, like, and they just rend the flesh off of whatever they come near. It's like, that's freaky. I'm just saying. I feel like the ocean is full of way more weird looking things than a jellyfish.
This is true. There are things that look weirder than a jellyfish.
A jellyfish is just like the plastic bag of the ocean blowing in the currents. Just
Dare you insult my sea creatures?
Uh-oh.
Right,
no.
so
Baroness Ocean Mist is mad down there. The jellyfish are my friends.
I'm good on toast.
And good on toast. Ew.
Get it, jellyfish?
No, yes, I get it. Although, aren't jellyfish like they're supposed to be poisonous? Maybe.
Yeah.
So quite a few species of jellyfish have toxins that they give you when their tentacles touch you, which is why they sting and you have to do various things. And if you were smaller, would probably paralyze you, much like their food.
Let's see.
So there are lots of different kinds of jellyfish, and they're all kind of scary when you think about them. But I think they look extraordinarily alien because their forms are so different than most other creatures you come across. Like piranha and anglerfish, look like most other vertebrate fish you find. You know, like not that different. Right?
No.
Octopuses and those sorts also weird looking, but at least they have eyes that look like eyes we see on a regular basis. So like they're a little less alien, in my opinion.
Huh. Okay, so you're just weirded out because they don't have eyes. That's what this comes
No,
down to.
because their forms aren't as specific as you see in other animals.
I heard what you said. You don't have to repeat yourself. I heard you the first time.
Not just the eyes.
Okay. Article number 1. We're gonna have a cat comparison here. Article number 1: missing cat found after a 300-mile journey to Coventry. Versus article number 2, who is Barsic the cat was voted more popular than the other mayoral candidates in a Siberian city in protest. So, do we want to hear? Do we want to hear about the cat that went on a 300-mile journey, or do we want to hear about Barsic the cat, who should apparently be the mayor in some Siberian city because he's better than all of the meower? Oh no, this is terrible. All right, Ion, start that timer. If you want to hear about the cat that made the 300-mile journey, press number 1. And if you want to hear about Barsic the cat, press number 2. Now is the time. Let's see. I mean, it is a pretty messaging tone. I will confess. All right, you guys, you went and gave it your thumbs up.
Did you get the links I left in the private chat?
Did you get? No, I'm looking now.
I put 3 in there that I sent today.
What should I do in chat?
People should know that they're voting for 1 or 2, right? 2 being the mayor.
Yes, you're voting for 1.
Do you want 1?
2, yeah, 2 is Barsic, the meower of the Siberian city, the would-be meower. Let's see.
Go for it.
Shimmer, stop yawning. You're gonna make me yawn.
I'm tired.
1 or 2. Mayor's number 1, right?
Yeah.
All right,
It's
time
late
is up.
where you guys are. It's after midnight.
Ah.
All right. What do we have? Let's see.
So Kabul and Bjorn have both voted for 2, and
impossible.
I
see a vote for 2 and a vote for 1. Oh wait, no, 2 votes for 2 and 1 vote for 1. That's what I see. All right, mayoral cat. Let's see, Barsic, where are you? Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, what a cute cat. Where's my? I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why I won. He got to appear in the televised debate using cat.
And look at him. He looks serious. He's ready to become the meower of this city.
Aww.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Residents of the Siberian city of Barnaul have nominated Barsic the cat for mayor in an unofficial poll in protest of corruption among local officials. Of the 6 human candidates and 1 cat, the ambitious feline won 91.2% of the 5,400. Holy cow! How much is 91.2% of 5,400?
Holy cow!
A bunch.
Well, I guess that. Let's see.
Good, yeah.
I guess that. Where's my calculator?
So if you subtract 540 from 5,400, then you would get 90%. So.
Or if you just take 10%, which is 540, and then multiply it by 9, then you would
Yes,
get 90%.
but that's harder for more people to do than to subtract 540 from 5,400, which is
Really?
4,960. Yeah.
Okay. Well, now add another 1.2%.
So 1% is 54. So if you then make it 5,014, that would be 91%.
4,924.8.
It can't be 4,900. Oh, 4,000. I was thinking 5,900. Never mind. It can be 4,900. That is really sad.
No,
Can you imagine
4,928 is too low.
Whatever the number, I'm just saying, imagine losing to a cat by that many votes because your city is so corrupt. Wow. Regional officials among Russia's opposition parties approved of the cat one politician, said his candidacy is an effective protest about how regional politics run. The poll was started by the group Ally Online, a Russian social media platform, VKontakte. The group also uploaded a video of the first interview with, oh no, it says interview is unavailable. Why? Wait, I'm going to see if it, nope, it is definitely unavailable.
Do you think he's going to make any positive reforms to the city?
No, it's going to be perfect.
I bet there's some sort of clause saying that he can't actually be inaugurated as the mayoral candidate, the elected mayoral. Let's see. For the past 5 years, the people of Barnaul have not elected their own mayor. Instead, they were appointed from a central government. The city witnessed a series of high-profile corruption cases, The Guardian reports. A commission of the city council and regional governor Alexander Carlin will convene next week to appoint a new city administrator after Igor Savinstek resigned in August following abuse of power allegations. He is accused of selling off municipally owned land to organizations affiliated with family members. Unfortunately for Barsik the cat, he is not registered as a mayoral candidate, so he will. Oh, I told you there was going to be a clause that was going to see clause. So he will not be allowed to take office. No.
They collared him and didn't give him a chance to.
Dang, that is a severe amount of corruption. So I'm just saying. So I know that we still have like 10 minutes, you guys, but there's a bunch of things that are coming up here on the calendar, and I wanted to go over those instead of reading one last article tonight, because it's just this whole month is really busier than usual. So today is Wednesday, tomorrow being Thursday. I don't think anything special is happening on Thursday, unless I'm forgetting something. But on Friday, we are having our bridge battle at Cowen Park. So if you want to come out for sword practice and join us, please bring your sword. We have lots of extra swords now because we had lots of extra swords before, but we have more loner boffers now since we had a little sword forging night and making swords last weekend. So bring your swords, use your new sword, and come hit one another therapeutically with us. And then on Saturday, we are having our WassALE. So we are going to do a pub crawl. We're going to be starting, I'm going to put the map out on Patreon. It will be starting at the George and Dragon, and then we will hit the Outlander Pub, and then Mr. B's Meadery, and then the Bar House, going down 36th Street in Fremont in Seattle. We're going to be building a wizard staff. And for those of you who have not yet heard, I shall read to you briefly here. Dress up and get ready for a live-action pub crawl. Must be 21 or older. A wizard has approached the Fae in need of assistance. His staff, once blessed by the fairy realm, was shattered into pieces during a skirmish with the Firbolg, and he needs the assistance of the Fae to help rebuild it. It can only be done on winter solstice. He offers a level 3 magic wand spell in return to all who assist in the return making of his staff. Will you take up the quest for the wizard staff? So that's going to be happening Saturday night. We're going to be starting at 6 o'clock. And then is Sunday, are you doing Commander at the store, Ion?
No.
Okay. That was just this last weekend. So,
Yeah.
but then after that, basically, we have a Hedge game that is coming up in Discord. It's our online game. If you want to jump in and play the game, you can get into Discord or send us a message in the Facebook group. It's a pretty easy to get in and start playing the game. As you heard earlier in tonight's show, there is a plan to try to figure out which gauntlet is needed to break the curse on Peaceful Hollow. Peaceful Hollow Preparatory School for the Magically Inclined. Not a long name at all, but thank you.
Got it
right. So yes, that will be happening on Monday, and then Wednesday is. Sorry, let me look at my Snowman Advent calendar. Wednesday is the 23rd. The 24th is our virtual, so which is Thursday, and
it's Tuesday.
What?
The 24th is Tuesday.
Oh,
yeah, the 23rd is Monday.
Oh boy, I know what I'm talking about, guys. What? I don't know what. This is why I should never be in charge of the time. Okay. Yes. So Wednesday evening on Christmas Day is when we are having our virtual. So that is
on the 24th on Tuesday.
On Tuesday is when we are. Thank you for. I'm so confused myself. On Tuesday is when we're having our virtual on the 24th. So we'll be doing the rest of our Advent calendar drawings. We'll be doing the burning of our Yule log. If you guys have any magical powers on your personas that you want to get rid of, you may get rid of them at this time, and you may replace them with new magical powers at Imbolc at the beginning of February. And reading our some classic adult Christmas story of some sort, and opening our Yule cat gifts that we all got for each other. And if, like me, you accidentally opened your gifts because you had a pile of boxes and you didn't know that was your gift, you can bring your gift to share and say thank you on the show. Also, if you are on our Patreon, all Patreon patrons are invited to join us live in the stream on Tuesday the 24th for our virtual. There will be a link that will go out for that on the Patreon, and all you have to do is click the link and have your camera set up, log in, and come join us. So just a lot going on, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it with all y'all. And before we sign off, do you guys have anything you want to say, or any news from the mythmusica end of things that you guys would like to share with everybody out there?
mythmusica planning is ongoing. We are still looking at August 23rd, I believe.
I believe so, yeah.
I think so.
Yes, and some 8 months from now, we hope to see our fairy queen there, who will no doubt be pointing wands at people. Because we will have wand dueling.
Yes, and I'm very excited for all of it. So the next volunteer meeting for mythmusica is on the 2nd of January. You guys, you can find all of these things. They are up in the Discord, and they go up in the Discord as they're coming around. So if you want to know where you can find this stuff. You can also find it at fairyapothecary1.com. That's our website. So yeah. Anything else?
One last question.
Yeah.
Are we doing this show at its normal time on the 1st?
Oh boy.
Question.
Maybe we'll talk about that later. Like after this, we'll talk about that after Christmas time.
Right.
I'm inclined to say we might skip January 1st as a show because the 31st. But I'd rather talk to everybody offline, whatever, before I go and make any command decisions. So yep. And I guess that is everything, y'all. And you can find all of our information is in the low bar. If you're watching from YouTube or Facebook, it should be in the description. And hopefully we will see some of you around in the Discord. And hopefully some of you will join us for the next Hedge game. We would love to have some new faces there. So yeah. And I guess with that said, then that kind of brings us round to the end. We will see you all on next Tuesday, the 24th, for our virtual. Yes, good night and good luck. What?
7:30.
Yes, 7:30. Same Fae time, same Fae channel. And I guess for the record, I would like to officially declare on behalf of the Kingdom of Storms and the Fae Realms, we support the gnomes. They are our brethren in the gnome wars. We have got your back. We've got your back. Buddy. All right. Good night, everybody.
Hello and welcome to faeproductions. We hope you enjoyed our show with your host, Fairy Princess Ollie. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you had fun with our Fae crew. Don't forget to click that little bell icon to get notifications of upcoming shows. And if you're looking to support your fellow Fae, fly on over to our Patreon, links below.